Hi friends, welcome to one more episode of our thrilling and exciting visits to the Terracotta temples of Bengal. In this episode, I cover a day out into the beautiful terracotta temples of Palpara, Bansberia and Somra Bazar. We start our visit to Palpara Terracotta Temple at Chakdah. Palpara is a neighborhood in Chakdah in Kollani subdivision of the Noida district in Bengal. The Palpara railway station is 59 km from Shialda railway station and 51 km from Krishnanagar railway station. Palpara is famous for its 17th century terracotta Kali temple, also popularly known as Palpara temple, which is now under the supervision of ASI. The temple is also locally known as Moth Mandir and is situated on the banks of Hooghly. A gem of a terracotta temple from Bengal, the temple at Palpara, Noida is believed to be made by Gandharva Roy in 17th century AD. This is a brick-built Charchala temple with a frontal facade having beautiful terracotta floral and geometric motifs. Scenes of Rama fighting Ravana are also depicted in terracotta panels above the door frame. The brick-built south-facing Charchala temple stands on a raised plinth. The brick temple is approximately 26 feet 8 inches in height. The frontal facade of the temple is richly decorated. The multi-cusped arched entrance is flanked by two door pillars and an ornamental spandrel above it depicting the fighting of Rama and Ravana and worshippers in the temples in terracotta. The door frame has been decorated with floral and geometric designs along with dragon motif. There are lotus medallions of varying sizes at different places of the frontal facade, adding beauty to the temple. However, most of the terracotta panels have been lost. There is a 6-floor geometric design on the left side of the temple. The temple has rich geometric designs and possibly a rare example of terracotta temples in any district. Especially the panel depicting the battle of Rama and Ravana is a rare piece of work. The foundation stone of the temple is missing.
जा।
Our next destination, Hongsheshwari Temple and Ananga Basudev Temple at Bansberia. In 1673, Jomidar Rameshwar Ray left Patuli and settled in Bansberia or Bashkabati as it was known earlier in Hooghly. Bansberia is located besides Holy Hooghly River and in between Tribeni and Bandel. Jomidar Rameshwar Roy was gifted this village of around 400 bigha of land and his jomidari by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, who also gifted him the prestigious title of king. From this time onwards, many of his kith and kin settled in Bansberia. Bansberia was also one of the important villages of the Shaptagram, an important point town in medieval Bengal. Its importance in the pre-Muslim Bengal was religious, owing to its location at the Tribeni or confluence of three rivers. After Muslim occupation in the late 13th century by a Ghazi or warrior saint named Zafar Khan, it continued to be an important city under the Tughlaqs as a military base, mint town and post. After the Mughal conquest of Bengal in mid-16th century, the city started to decline due to the loss of royal patronage, but some areas such as Bansberia continued to prosper up to the 19th century, sponsored by semi-independent jomidars who built several temples in this area. Amongst these is the Hongsheshwari temple built in 1814. It was constructed by the wife of Narasingha Dev, the grandson of Rameshwar. The Hongsheshwari temple was built in the beginning of 19th century. The main deity is the blue neem wood idol of four-armed goddess Hongsheshwari, a manifestation of goddess Kali. The temple is 21 meter high and has 13 towers. The peak of each tower is shaped as a lotus flower, built according to Tantric principles. This 5-story shrine follows the structure of a human body consisting of Ira, Pingala, Bajraksha, Shushumna and Chitrini. The architecture of the temple is the representation of Tantric Satchal Kavhed. The deity has been designed and installed following the concept of yoga and pranayam. The word Hong is pronounced at the time of breathing out, whereas the word Sa is uttered at the time of breathing in. Hong manifests Shiva and Sa represents Mother Shakti. The temple has both the deities of Shiva and Shakti and hence the name is Hongsheshwari. On the top of the 1,000 petals blue lotus lies the 8 petals blood red lotus. Image of white Shiva is found to be lying on 6 triangular marbles. From the navel of Mahadeva, a lotus stem has come out carrying 12 petals of blood red lotus. The upper hand of Mother Shakti is carrying a sword to represent her power to curb the demons. The lower left one is carrying a severed head of a demon. The upper right palm is posed in a fearless mudra, Abhaya mudra, so as to depict her as the protector of the world from the evils, whereas the lower right hand is posed in a way as if to offer her blessings to all, Bhava mudra. The deity is blue in color and made of wood derived from neem tree. The room beneath the central minar has a white marbled Shivalinga. The inner chamber is connected to all the 13 domes through narrow passageways said to represent the nerves of a human body. The temple complex has another temple, Ananta Vasudeva temple, besides the main temple. Ananta Vasudeva temple is a Hindu temple of Lord Krishna in Hongsheshwari temple complex in Bansberia. Built by Raja Rameshwar Datta in 1679, this temple is noted for the exquisite terracotta works on its walls. It is built with the traditional Ekaratna style with curved cornices. The tower on top of the temple is octagonal. The terracotta works depict stories from the great Indian epics Ramayana and Mahabharata, as well as from Leelas of Krishna. The Ananta Basudev temple follows the typical Ekratna style of Bengal temple architecture, where the temple is crowned with a single pinnacle. The pinnacle of Ananta Basudev temple is octagonal. 3 sides of the temple along with the pinnacle is covered with finest terracotta. Terracotta so intricate that it inspired the great poet Rabindranath Tagore. The terracotta panels of Ananta Basudev temple contains an interesting mix covering religious figures like Kali, Durga and Krishna, along with the panels of boats and ships, dancing girls, scenes from the war, and last but not the least, scenes from daily life. The Ananta Vasudev temple has 4 chalas beneath the Akratno pinnacle, making it a Ratnokam Chala temple. There is also the Shonbhava Kali temple nearby, built by Raja Narsinghodev Rai Mahasaya in 1788. The temple too holds a very special position as a terracotta temple with exquisite terracotta works on it. In December 1799, Raja Narsinghodev Mahasaya laid the foundation stone of this temple, but after completion of the second story in 1802, the founder died, leaving this far-famed temple incomplete. His second wife Rani Shankari completed the rest of the work in 1814. The temple is known for its unique Ratnas architecture. Friends, with this I come to the end of part 1. Do not miss part 2 of this episode for our coverage of the Ma Anandamoyi temple at Somra Bazar in Sukharia. Till then, do take care of yourselves and bye for now.